Saudi Arabia is located in the Middle East, occupying the majority of the Arabian Peninsula. It is bordered by Jordan and Iraq to the north, Kuwait to the northeast, Qatar, Bahrain, and the United Arab Emirates to the east, Oman to the southeast, and Yemen to the south. To the west, it is bordered by the Red Sea, and to the northwest, by the Gulf of Aqaba and Israel and Egypt's Sinai Peninsula. The geography of Saudi Arabia is characterized by vast deserts, rocky plateaus, and rugged mountains. The Arabian Desert covers most of the country, with the Rub' al-Khali, or the Empty Quarter, being one of the largest continuous sand deserts in the world. The country's western coastline along the Red Sea features numerous coral reefs and islands, while the eastern coast along the Persian Gulf is known for its oil-rich coastal plain. History of Saudi Arabia. Ancient history. The region that is now Saudi Arabia has a rich history dating back thousands of years. It was inhabited by various ancient civilizations, including the Nabateans, who built the city of Petra, and the Dilmun civilization, which had trade connections with Mesopotamia and the Indus Valley. Islamic history. In the 7th century, Islam emerged in the Arabian Peninsula, with Mecca and Medina becoming its most significant cities. The Prophet Muhammad's teachings laid the foundation for the Islamic faith, and the area quickly became a center of religious and cultural significance. Formation of Saudi Arabia. In the 18th century, the Al Saud family established an alliance with the religious leader Muhammad ibn Abd al-Wahhab, leading to the creation of the first Saudi state. However, it was short-lived and faced conflicts with the Ottoman Empire. Modern Saudi Arabia. The modern Kingdom of Saudi Arabia was founded in 1932 by Abdulaziz ibn Saud, who successfully united various tribes and regions under his rule. The discovery of oil in the 1930s transformed the country's economy and international standing. Saudi Arabia played a crucial role in the formation of OPEC, Organization of the Petroleum Exporting Countries. Culture of Saudi Arabia. Religion and society. Islam is the cornerstone of Saudi Arabian culture, and the country is home to the two holiest cities in Islam, Mecca and Medina. The strict interpretation of Sunni Islam, often referred to as Wahhabism, influences many aspects of daily life, including laws and social norms. Language. Arabic is the official language, and the Quran's language has a deep impact on literature and communication. Customs and traditions. Traditional dress for men includes the thobe, long white robe, and a head covering, gutra or shamag, while women wear abayas, black cloaks, and often cover their heads with a niqab. Gender segregation is common in many public spaces. Cuisine. Saudi Arabian cuisine is influenced by Bedouin traditions and includes dishes like kabsa, a rice dish with meat, hummus, falafel, and various grilled meats. Arts and architecture. Islamic art and calligraphy are central to Saudi culture. The country is also known for its unique architecture, with modern skyscrapers juxtaposed against historic structures like mud brick forts. Economy and development. The Saudi economy has undergone significant changes due to the oil boom. Efforts to diversify the economy led to initiatives like Vision 2030, which aims to reduce dependence on oil, boost tourism, and develop various sectors. In conclusion, Saudi Arabia's geography, history, and culture are deeply intertwined. Its vast deserts and historical significance, including being the birthplace of Islam, have shaped its identity. The discovery of oil transformed its economy, influencing its global standing, while religious and cultural traditions continue to play a significant role in shaping society. Oil wells. Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia is one of the world's largest oil producers and exporters, and it possesses significant oil reserves. The country's oil production and exports have had a profound impact on its economy, global energy markets, and geopolitical relationships. Here's more information about oil wells and the oil industry in Saudi Arabia. Oil reserves and exploration. Saudi Arabia holds some of the world's largest proven oil reserves. These reserves are primarily located in the eastern province of the country, which includes the Ghawar field, the largest conventional oil field globally, and the Safaniya field, one of the largest offshore oil fields in the world. Ghawar Field. The Ghawar Field, located in the eastern province, is arguably the most significant oil field in Saudi Arabia and has been a critical pillar of the global oil industry. It was discovered in 1948 and has been in production since the 1950s. Ghawar's production capacity and sustained output have made it a linchpin in the stability of global oil markets. Oil extraction and production. Oil extraction in Saudi Arabia involves drilling wells into the oil-bearing rock formations beneath the desert sands. These wells tap into reservoirs that contain crude oil, which is then brought to the surface using various methods, including natural pressure, artificial lift techniques, and enhanced oil recovery methods. Saudi Aramco. The Saudi Arabian Oil Company, commonly known as Saudi Aramco, is the state-owned oil company responsible for the exploration, production, refining, and distribution of oil in Saudi Arabia. It is one of the largest and most valuable companies in the world. Saudi Aramco operates many of the oil wells and fields in the country. Oil exports and global impact. Saudi Arabia has been a key player in the Organization of the Petroleum Exporting Countries, OPEC, a group of oil-producing nations that coordinate oil production to stabilize prices. The country's oil exports have significant influence over global oil prices and energy markets. Economic impact. The oil industry is the cornerstone of the Saudi Arabian economy. Oil exports have historically accounted for a substantial portion of the country's revenue. However, in recent years, Saudi Arabia has been working to diversify its economy through initiatives like Vision 2030, which aims to reduce the nation's reliance on oil and develop other sectors. Geopolitical implications. Saudi Arabia's position as a major oil producer has given it considerable geopolitical influence. Its oil production capacity can impact global energy security and has at times been used as a tool for diplomatic and economic negotiations. Challenges and future. While Saudi Arabia's oil reserves are substantial, there are concerns about the sustainability of oil extraction due to factors such as reservoir depletion and global efforts to transition to cleaner energy sources. The country's efforts to diversify its economy and invest in renewable energy reflect a recognition of the need to prepare for a post-oil future. In conclusion, Saudi Arabia's oil wells and oil industry have played a pivotal role in shaping the country's economy, global energy dynamics, and its position on the world stage. The exploration, extraction, and export of oil have been central to Saudi Arabia's development and influence, although the country is increasingly looking toward a more diversified and sustainable economic future.